Namaste children. We discussed the heterogametic and homogametic determination in male and female. Today we are talking about sex determination of human being. Sex determination of human being. Us. Yeah, the genes determining sex in human beings are located on allosomes. You know what is allosome? Already you learned what is allosome. Allosomes are otherwise called sex chromosomes. These genes determining sex in human beings are located on allosomes. Here there is this genes determination is associated the chromosomal differences between the sexes, the male and female sexes typically. That is, a male carries XY and a female carries XX. Already you learned in the previous classes. Here, that is the human cell. The human cell, now we come from beginning. The human cell has the nucleus. The nucleus has 23 pairs of chromosome. The 23 pairs means 46 number of chromosome in mammal. The human being has 46 chromosome. That is 23 pairs. Okay, there is a 22 pairs of that is 44 allosome and 2 sex chromosome. The 44 allosome we can say 22 pairs. 22 pairs of autosomes and 2 pairs of 1 pair of sex chromosome. This autosome determine the body character. That is, autosomes is always called the somatic. That is a body. That is, autosomes determines the body character. Then this sex chromosome determines the sex. Here now we say that is in female there is XX. As we studied the XX that is homogametic. This is homogametic. In male carries X and Y, that is heterogametic. Here now we can say that is a female XX, that is it has X and X. In male X and Y, now you see that is a 22 autosome and 1 allosome, now 23. Then here that is 22, then 1X and 23. Now you add 23 plus 23, 46. Like that here also you say 22, then 1X, then 23, then 22 autosomes and 1 Y chromosome, then that is 23. So they are a haploid. Now this is a haploid. This both we can say diploid. Now we separate this haploid chromosome. Then there is a diploid now. This is haploid. 23 plus 1, 22 plus 1, 23. Now 23 plus 23, 46 chromosome. It is very easy to understand. In the nucleus, that is 23 pairs of chromosomes are present in human being. That is 46. Out of 46, 44 chromosomes are autosome and 2 are allosomes. That is sex chromosome. We can say otherwise that is 22 pairs and 1 pair. The female carries the XX chromosome, that is a homogametic, that is a 1 type of chromosome. Here there is in female, that is male, there is 2 type of chromosome, that is X, 2 type of gamete, X and Y, that is heterogamete. So the female is a homogametic because it carries 2 there is the same type of here there is a different type of gamete. Okay, this same type of determination is exists in a Drosophila. Already we discussed in Drosophila. Sometimes you may be asked the Drosophila resembles a determination of dash. That is a human being. That's why it is very easy to understand the sex determination of human being. As you learned earlier, it is easy to write yourself. Now we move to the next topic, Y chromosome. That is Y chromosome and development. What how Y chromosome? That is how and the male development. Y chromosome. First we see that Y chromosome. This is the structure of Y chromosome. If you learn, if you understand this structure, it is easy to write about all. It is not in your book, but now you can understand. Here this is, you see, this is a chromosome. This is 2 arms. The 2 arms is joined by what? Yes, I forgot, right? This is called a centromere. This is called a centromere. That is, the centromere joins the 2 arms of the chromosome. This is a Y chromosome. Now, here that is the top of the both end have, we can say that it's the nucleus, the Y chromosome has numerous genes. Y chromosome has numerous genes, and it has the many regions with genetical potential. The Y chromosome has numerous genes, and the region with potentially genetic, that is genetic, it has potential also. Then here there are some with homologous counterpart, and some are without homologous counterpart on X. That is on X. That is it is related compared to the X chromosome. Here now you see here there is a pseudo, the top part, that is top part, both ends. This Y chromosome, the pseudo autosomal region are present at both end. Both end, what is present? Pseudo autosomal region. That is otherwise called PAR. That is both end of chromosome, both end of Y chromosome as what? Pseudo autosomal region. Okay. Yes. What is part? That is homologous region of X chromosome. It is related to what? Homologous region of X chromosome. Here what has happened? That is there is crossing over between X and Y. That is during meiosis occurs in PAR region. There is a crossing over and synapse. No, this happens only during the meiotic division. It happens in this PAR region of the X. And that is, we can say this is a similar with what? The region of X. This region, the PAR region, is similar with the region of X, where the synapses and the recombination takes place during meiosis. Can you understand? Yes, the same type of region is found in X chromosome too. You may ask the question, which region is resemble to the region of X? You may answer PAR. Okay, right. Now, next this remaining region, no, that 95%. Now this is a pseudo autosomal region. This PAR, this is also PAR. Now this remaining region from here to here, this is called a non-combining region. There is a possibility of combining here and here. So the remaining part, the 95% of the Y chromosome is called a non-combining region. That is called NRY. Okay? Yes, this NRY. Which is called NRY? The other than the PAR region, the remaining 95% of the Y chromosome is called PAR region. Next, NRY region. Except PAR region, other part is called NRY. Now, this NRY region is of two parts. One is functional gene, another one is non-functional region. This you see here, from this region to this region has two parts. The one is up to this green region, no? This from here to here, this is called a functional gene. This region is called a non-functional region. The non-functional gene is otherwise called a euchromatic region. The functional region is called what? Euchromatic region. The non-functional gene is called a heterochromatic. That is a heterochromatic. This is a euchromatic. This is heterochromatic. Okay. Now this is joined by what? That is centromere. Here what is this? This small region, no? This region is called sex determining region. It is very, very important. This the sex determining region is a very important region in the Y chromosome. This SRY, this here only that is sex is determined. The absence of Y leads to, that is absence. This is absence of Y chromosome leads to what? But now you see this is, there is no the gamete, the person has no Y chromosome. What is happened? What is the result? It leads to female development. This absence of Y leads to female development. But SRY is absent. Here this SRY is absent in X. Why only the SRY is present in Y chromosome. It is a specialized region of Y chromosome. If the SRY is absent, that is X chromosome. So this is also one of the important point. SRY is absent in X chromosome. The gene product of SRY, this gene product of SRY is the testis determining factor. Testis determining factor, that is TDF. This gene product of the SRY, the gene product of SRY is the testis determining factor. This TDF is present in adult male testis. It is present in adult male testis. Okay, then this NRY, no? This NRY is called what? Non-combining region. So this NRY can't combining with that is X. That is a unique region, the unique structure of Y. This NRY is the unique structure of Y. It can't recombine with the X. So it is called what? Non-combining NRY. Have you understood? Shall I say that is recap another one time? Here that is Y chromosome. This Y chromosome has a numerous genes and regions with potential genetic traits. Then some with homologous counterpart on X, some are without the same. Then it has the both ends have a PAR region. What is PAR? That is homologous region of X chromosome. Here that is it is similar with the region of X, where the synapses and the synapse, not synapse, the synapse and the recombining takes place during meiosis. Now next there is the remaining region. For the remaining region other than the PAR region is the 95% of the 95% the portion of this Y chromosome is called NRY. This is a non-combining region. It is divided into two parts. One is functional gene, another one is non-functional gene. Non-functional gene is otherwise called euchromatic. Then non-functional gene is otherwise called heterochromatic. Then within the euchromatic, that is very important, within the euchromatic there is a region called sex determining region, that is called SRY. This SRY is determines the sex. This absence of Y leads to the female development. SRY is absent in the X. The gene product of the SRY is the testis. This testis, it is found in the adult male testis. Then the NRY can't recombine with the X, and also it is a unique structure of Y. That's all, students. So you learn this, you draw in your notebook, and you give all the parts, and you note all the parts, and you learn yourself. That is very easy for you. Okay, my dear children. So today we have discussed the sex determination of human being and your Y chromosome and the male development. Okay, thank you children. We will meet the next class.